Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Garnett. Roy is out there with Jamison. Then it's Stevenson. And for Pittsburgh, they've got Roy, and it's Hilliard in at the 3. Well, Stan, the season's midway point is fast approaching. Is fatigue right now a consideration for these teams?
Well, if it is, Kevin, then that team's going to be in real trouble when we get to February or March. This is the time to be ramping up, not wearing down.
Now, here's Stevenson. Garnett outside. Launches a 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Here's Hilliard. Basket good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Stevenson with it. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Here's Garnett. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Hilliard. Rebound by Jamison.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And here's Stevenson. He takes it in. Garnett outside. Again, Garnett missing.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Pass to Walsh over Roy. Walsh can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stevenson right side. It's Garnett on the wing. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
3 points.
Garnett's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Hilliard. Back to Chandler. Over Garnett. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Chandler with the steal. And that one drops.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bounce pass from Garnett. Now here's Roy. Guarded closer. Takes a shot at the elbow. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Hilliard. Last game he had 13. And here's Chandler from the arc. Rebound, Minnesota.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Here's Chandler following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Walsh. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. The layup missed. Timberwolves leading by 5. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Garnett kicks to Jamison. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And that one's good by Garnett. Garnett's got 10 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. changing it up here. And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Pass to Miles. Chandler outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now, here is Russell. Erickson outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. 8-point game. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Dawson. He's out there with Garnett. Haywood is out there with Washington. And it's Connor in at the power forward. Here's Washington. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pittsburgh. Now Miles. No scoring in this one. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Bells with the steal.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Out to the right wing. Back to Garnett from downtown. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, guys. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you guys.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Minnesota making a switch here. Roy's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves. Right now they're down in the 9th spot. They haven't had the kind of success they had wanted to have at this point of the season. And, of course, Pittsburgh, 7 games back.
I think for Minnesota, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Here's Dawson. He has yet to score. Here's Garnett. And it's off from three-point range. Here's York. He's covered by Washington. Now, here's Miles. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Hilliard. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. Steps back. Garnett the pass to Dawson. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Dawson's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a chance here to go to our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Stevenson passes to Garnett. Just 5 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Chandler, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And the shot is good from Garnett.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Chandler outside. From the stripe. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Roy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Bucket is good. Chandler's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Timberwolves made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Minnesota making a switch here. Dawson's checked in. That free throw good from Jamison. Here's Chandler. He's got 6. Pass to Hilliard. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Top that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Chandler. For Minnesota, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Stevenson outside. To the middle. Here's Roy. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one. Fires away from way out. He made it! Oh,
what?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Timberwolves.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pittsburgh trails by 11. They've got Chandler, and it's Roy in at the center position. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. York's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Pittsburgh. And for the Timberwolves, Stevenson is out there with Garnett. Then it's Roy. Then it's Jamison.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Walt up and in on the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Stevenson. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Walsh. Pittsburgh shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Hilliard. Chandler scanning the floor. Over Garnett. Chandler, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Stevenson outside. Outside for Jamison. Drills the three-pointer. Jamison's got 6.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
First personal foul, first team.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And the Timberwolves call time.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Over the course of the last 10 games, these big men have been the NBA's best at the charity stripe. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Roy kicks to Garnett. Stevenson outside. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Garnett can't get it to go.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Roy, and then Roy with the jam.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Garnett. Jacks up a 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Here is Hilliard. Outside Roy. Pittsburgh working the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Hilliard. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Jamison against Roy. Now here's Roy. He's guarded closely. Back to Jamison. Here's Baruch. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Walsh has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Chandler. Here's Hilliard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Chandler. Hilliard's got 8 points.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Stevenson dishes to Roy. Stevenson outside. Right wing. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Hilliard.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Chandler with the ball. Now Garnett defending. For the lead. Chandler, no good. Minnesota in the lead. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Garnett. The 19-footer is on the money. Garnett's got 21. Chandler with the ball. 11 points in the game. Takes it inside. Over Garnett. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Bender, and it's Miles in at the point. Here's Dawson. He's covered by Sessions. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett surveying the defense. No good with the triple.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
And Dawson kicks to Garnett. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 23.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Sessions passes to Miles. For the 3. No good on that one. Minnesota leading by 5. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Pass to Connor. Launches it. Garnett with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. Both teams will make substitutions. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. From 13, Roy with the rebound.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
With the step back. Chandler kicks to Hilliard. To tie it up. Knocks down the 3.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Outside Roy.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Roy, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
Well, they're up 1. You just hope that missed free throw doesn't come back to haunt them.
Pittsburgh has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Chandler down low. He's against Garnett. Good work there as it goes down.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Oh, great touch off the pass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
1:49 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. From outside. Does not go. The Timberwolves leading. Takes it from 10. It misses. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. No good from 3. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jacks up a 3. No good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Chandler down low. Guarded by Garnett. Garnett pulls it down. Here's Minnesota. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. And what's their best move at this point?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try.
Garnett against Chandler. Here's York. And the three misses. And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting from Minnesota, Stevenson. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Look, that's a pressure moment, and he came through.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Chandler against Garnett. Takes the three. That does not go. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from Minnesota, Jamison. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now we present our player of the game.